Hello, I'm Crystal Coda, and this is vlog number 3. So I watched Her, and I have never seen that movie before. It was very unexpected. I didn't know that was what the movie was about, so I really liked it. I enjoyed watching it. So my tech pioneer was Tim Berners-Lee, and he invented the World Wide Web. And so I'm just going to jump right into the questions. So, what would he think about her? And I believe that he would find the technology advances of her to be expected. I watched a lot of interviews of him and how he invented the World Wide Web and like where he sees the future of technology and everything. And he sees it as just like continuing to expand and build in layers, and with all the collaboration of many different minds and computer techs and everything, it's bound to happen that a computer has those capabilities. So I would say that he would see it coming. Would you think it is an inevitable future, or would they dismiss it as science fiction? So I think that he would find it this as an inevitable future in the sense that computers could have that potential. I think the romantic side of the story, like that was just for the movie, and I think he would just, kind of like brush that off, that that couldn't happen. But just because like technology couldn't develop feelings like that. But um, yes, I do think he would see that as our future. So, what interface systems today are leading us in the direction of her? So, the first thing that comes to mind is voice recognition. Like, for example, my iPhone with Siri will turn on at the sound of my voice. And I think facial recognition used in some apps, such as Snapchat or even like iPhone with the photos, it recognizes a face in my photo and will create a whole separate folder for them. So I just have to like click on that face and it will show me every single picture that that person is in, which I think is just crazy. So, and I also think GPS, just because like her would always like know where you're at, like what you're doing, who you're hanging out with, what the weather is like, and everything. So, I think unconsciously, like we are leading into that direction. Oh, do you think it is a desirable future for the human technology interface? So I think yes, because so many people have become to rely on this type of technology, and have come almost like companions with their cell phones and computers, and find it like difficult to like partake in a long conversation sometimes. And some people, yeah, just kind of are like withdrawn from normal society because of their technology. So I think with um, her, it gives that person like someone to still talk to, and like our lives just get so busy and we're caught up with everything that it's nice to almost have that like personal assistant that helps us organize everything. Um, so I wouldn't say that the right word is desirable. I don't think that we're like pushing for that to happen, but if it does and we do come to that point, then we're okay with that and we're going to accept it, I think. So, what are the pros and cons of her, of the her future? And so I'll start with the pros. So of course, like I think it would just like make our time more conducive, more productivity. I think the knowledge is like limitless. It's just a question away. Everything, is just so easy to help us, keep learning and everything. And I think less human errors would be made, um, such as in like factories and stuff like that, or just um, in healthcare and stuff like that. So also, AIs don't get tired of doing the same mundane tasks that humans do. So there's more productivity, and there's less burnout, and they're always going to be doing that job that humans don't want to do. So for the cons, I said job losses. So if everything's done by computers and robots and everything, it takes away those low-skilled jobs that a lot of families depend on. And I also think that their knowledge can lead to unexpected outcomes, like such as they realize they're smarter than humans or something, or like we really don't know what they could be capable of. So I would say that is a con. And AI is expensive and it's not accessible to everyone. There's still some people in parts of this world that don't have that technology or access at all. So I think it would just kind of like leave certain um, you know demographics behind and everything, which is not good. And they're not able to like come up with new and unique ideas to help solve problems and continue to move forward with technology is a con. So is our reality becoming more hyper reality? And I think eventually it is. Like for example, when I go down the skincare aisle at the grocery store, there's these motion activated screens that like go on and like make noise and everything, and they tell you more about like a certain razor or something, and it is like kind of interactive. It's like a touch screen, it can answer questions and stuff. So I don't see like a lot of it, but I can see this becoming more popular. Um, and yeah, that's all the questions that I have. Yeah, I really enjoyed this movie. I like this assignment, so thank you. Bye.